Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Thank you all for checking this one out. I want to say a big shout out to all the viewers and subscribers. Yes, my people. Hope you are all up and running, getting yourselves ready for another work week. Well, today is the day. West Indies versus Nepal. Is either we're going to level the series or they are going to take an unassailable 2-0 lead. Going to talk a little bit about my playing 11 and batting order. We're also going to be talking about Coach Darren Sammy, who is currently getting the test team ready to take on India. According to Coach Darren Sammy, they are preparing and they are ready to go out there and play the brand of cricket that they are looking to play. Man is saying that, we haven't won there in 42 years. So they are looking to go there and get the job done. So, gonna be talking a little bit on that. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, my people. So let us talk a little bit about the T20 series first, because probably by the time you are hearing this, the game would have already started. But the first game, Nepal played some good cricket, especially when they were bowling. They bowled well and they were extremely good in the field, my people. They were good in the field. Their groundwork was good. Their catching was good. And, when they were batting, they ran very hard. They turned 1.5 into 2. They turned 2s into 3s. They did pretty well. They batted extremely well in terms of, working with what they had. So, if they play like how they played the first game, we're definitely going to need to make sure that we're on, we step our game up. Obviously, we started off well with the ball. We started tailed away in the back end, so Nepal got some runs. And our batting was just atrocious from start to finish. And I don't want to seem as if I'm taking credit away from Nepal, because they did pretty well. But there are some things that we definitely need to get right, my people. And I don't know. I am not a professional cricketer, but one would think that, the best way to negate spin is to move your feet. Move your feet. If you can sweep, you sweep the ball, but move your feet. Growing up and watching cricket, that is what I saw for years upon years. Watching Brian Lara and all of these guys, but they would dance down the wicket if they get to the pitch, they go with the ball. If they don't get to the pitch, they check it, they do whatever. You understand? But when you're not confident in your footwork or you're not confident in your technique, you tend to hang back in the crease to try and get as much time as possible to try and play the ball. And sometimes it's even too late when you try to do that. So, we definitely need to make sure that we are better in this game today. So basically, the playing 11 that I selected, for the first game was basically the one that they used, except instead of Motara, I had Motara. Instead of Motara, they had they played Bidasi. Obviously, I won't go back with the playing 11 that I selected, because I didn't have Bidasi in and he performed well. Like I always say, if me putting a playing 11 out there, if me giving my opinion means that West Indies will not perform, I rather to be wrong. I want to be wrong and the team perform, right? So I will keep everybody else except from my playing 11, except I will have to drop Motara, who I had him in my previous playing 11, and obviously Bidasi would come in. So right, it would be Kyle Mears, Joel Anjo, Casey Carty, Amir Django, Akeem Ogis, Fabian Allen, Jason Hola, Hussein Simmons, Bidasi, and Obed McCoy. Right, so just the one change there. I am going back with the same playing 11. Obviously, you want the batting unit, you want the batsmen to go out there and, give a good account of themselves. One might say, well, they didn't perform in the first game, so why are you playing them back? Well, I keeping the bowling unit together, a couple of things they can improve upon. And the batsmen, they got the first taste in the first game there. So even though we didn't win, I'm going to keep them together. Hopefully they can go out there, be more positive and, look to score some runs. So I'll go in with the same playing 11. So that is how I am doing it. You can let me know your playing 11 in the comment section and your batting order. All right. So before we finish up, my people, I want to talk about Coach Darren Sammy. So I was listening to Sammy on the West Indies Facebook page, and he was talking about the test team. Man was saying that they are preparing, they are getting things ready, getting themselves ready. He was saying that most of the guys have been playing cricket, not the test format, but they have been active. And that is something that we have always we always see this going into a lot of test series, because quite a few of the guys that will be playing in tests, they play T20s. So we would hear our coach or the whether it is the West CWI director, they would come and say, boy, we haven't been playing any red ball cricket, but the guys have been active, they have been busy, right? And I always say that some form of cricket is better than no form of cricket, right? But sometimes, when you're going up against top teams, that they're always, practicing always in good, try going through good game scenarios and thing. When you're going up against those teams, to talk about guys have been active in different format, it doesn't work. It doesn't really work. So Sammy was saying that over the next couple of days, they are going to be practicing real hard, fine tuning, and just working on the brand of cricket that they want to play. According to Darren Sammy, they know the brand, and they have the players to try and carry out that brand. We see that they bring in some attacking players from T20 and the ODI team. So you can imagine the brand of cricket that they are looking to play. Man is saying that they are motivated. They know it's not easy to go there and beat India, right? But they are looking to end that drought. I think, 42 years or something like that since we lost, you know, 42 years. I think we haven't won a series in like 42 years. I think I said it earlier at the top of the video there. So according to Sammy, they are motivated. They want to go out there and get the job done. We know it's going to be tough to really get the better of India at home. But according to the coach, my viewers and subscribers, they are going in with a winning mindset. They are looking to see if they can make sure that they at least believe in themselves, believe that they can pull it off. And man was saying that if you are going in with a mindset that they cannot do anything, then they are already defeated. So the whole aim and purpose is to go in with the mindset and just to try and get the job done. According to Sammy, they have been studying. How to really play against India, how to go up against them. They said that they looked at what New Zealand did recently, and they are looking to do all of those things well, plus other things that they have been working on. So yeah, that is what Coach Sammy is saying. Man is saying that there are still some roles that they're looking to fine tune, looking to get people playing their roles and understanding the rules. So it's going to be very interesting, my people. Going to be very interesting. Obviously, we are locked in on the T20 series against Nepal, but with preparations going on for the test team simultaneously, I just wanted to touch on that so you all can know what's happening. Big up on yourself, my people.